Hello Capricorn, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So I will be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. This is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate with every Capricorn out there. Although I hope it will, because you got love here. This person's in love with you. Very nice. All right. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Some of you may have already gone through this. Some of you may be experiencing... Okay, fine. Some of you may be experiencing this currently, and the rest of you may go through this in the far future. Holy Hannah. People, you got some amazing cards here. Love, pleasure, sexuality. What more do you want? Hearth and home. This is very nice. Amazing. These cards are very nice cards. Let's just hope we get some nice ones going forward as well. Not bad. We have some spiritual feelings here as well. Ah, there you go. Something a little bit on the dark side. The crisis in the mind, being very overwhelmed right now. Ooh, no wonder why. I just intuitively knew that this card's going to come out. All right, we are dealing with a past life situation here. Somebody from your past life is in your life right now. This could be a twin flame, soulmate, or a karmic partner. There's a few other connections that it could possibly be. Very nice though. Capricorn, as beautiful as this connection is, if any of you have felt the sorrow and the pain in this connection, then you know it's very intense, because this is a past life connection. So, we have here love, pleasure, sexuality, hearth and home, centering, crisis, mothering, mystery, and then we have rhythms under the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling towards you currently. My dear Capricorn, I have fallen so deeply in love with you. Every waking moment, from the time I wake up to the time I sleep, and sometimes even in my dreams, you are there all the time. The love I feel for you is unconditional. It is constant. It feels as though it has always existed. And I don't know why I love you this much. I just know that I do. This love is clean and pure and true. This connection provides me with so much pleasure. I remember the pleasure that we have, and I feel the pleasure that we could have. There are so many things that go on in my mind, and my heart is happy just knowing that you are there. I can't stop thinking about your body and how close I want to be with you. I don't just want to have sex with you, I want to make love to you. I want to be this close because I am in love with you. You are my hearth and home. You mean everything to me. You are my family, and I feel this in my core. When you're not around, my world is dark, and you're the only one that can lead me home when I'm lost. On a different level, spiritually, I feel now that we are like the yin and the yang. I am the moon. You are my sun. Perfect harmony, perfect balance. A perfect couple we make. And you do make me feel very grounded. But I've never felt like this before in my entire life. And the feelings that I have right now are so overwhelming that it makes me keep a distance. There's so many overwhelming feelings, I cannot sort them out. And if I can't sort them out, I can't think straight. And why would I talk to you if I can't think straight? My mind is all over the place right now. My emotions are all over the place. It is so much that it is abundant, and I myself don't feel myself anymore. I don't feel like myself anymore. I don't know how to handle this love because of the intensity. It is so intense. It is passionate, and it is powerful. Right now, there is a lot of mental anguish, anxiety, frustration, and impatience. And I'm trying to sort things out. But for now, I have to keep my distance because I don't know how to deal with all of this. In you, I feel you have this nurturing quality where you provide me with unconditional love. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter how I behave, it's as if you'll always forgive me and you'll always love me. I feel this and I see this. And now I have come to realize that yes, in this connection, we do have a very unique bond. The connection that you and I have is spiritual, no doubt. Certain things I can't put my finger on, but I feel as though I've known you from a past life. When I look into your eyes, it feels as though I know you, as though you're a part of me, as though you and I are cut from the same cloth. I feel what you feel. And I feel your energy sometimes when you're not even there. Overall, no matter what I do, no matter where I go, there is this remarkable feeling that I get, that I can't stop thinking about you. You exist in every heartbeat, and once in a while you come back. Even if I try to not think about you, it's not possible. As long as my heart beats, I feel you in there. And this is something in my entire life that I've never experienced before. And this is why I'm so overwhelmed. This is why I keep the distance that I do. Wow, Capricorn. So beautiful. Just so beautiful. I all I could say is it's beautiful. This is a very, very strong connection, guys. And I know this because I do so many past life readings that the intensity is just through the charts. So part of the reason is because your soul remembers this person, and it recognizes this person, and their soul recognizes you. And this means that the history that you've had together is not just from this life, but it's from the past life. And because it's from a past life, not only are you dealing with this lifetime, but you're dealing with that lifetime, which means it's double the love and double the passion and double the pain. And when you're doubling that up, you can imagine, was the human heart made for all of that? No, this is why we don't remember past lives. It's just too much. But the feelings come through because the soul never forgets. The soul always remembers. It is eternal. It's made to remember. It's made to learn from its lessons. But if it has been hurt, it also remembers that. And the type of pain that comes with it. You guys have a very powerful reading here. It's very beautiful. And I can only imagine if and when there's anything negative that happens, how much it must hurt. But this person is now, feeling it. They know it in their core. Keep in mind, everyone, this was not an omen. I knew that this was going to extinguish very soon because it's been on for quite some time. All right, so let's have a look at, in addition to the spiritual mystery that this person has, what is blocking this individual? There is something that's blocking them. And let's have a look at any negative aspects that exist in this connection. All right, so you have here the 8 of Coins, followed by the Princess of Coins under the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, the 8 of Coins talks about how this individual right now doesn't want to put in the work into this connection. Why? Because they don't know where to begin. It's kind of like, and I've mentioned this before, the love workshop. I usually do this with the 8 of Pentacles, but 8 of Coins is similar. So this person's in the love workshop, and they don't know where to begin the project. We've all been there. We try to become creative, we try to create something, but we don't know where to begin. Should we start at this angle or should we do it this way? That love project is you, Capricorn. This person doesn't know where to start when it comes to you. All they know is that, good God, they have a ton of love for you and so much energy that they want to give. It's just amazing. Spiritual, physical, emotional, everything is there in your cards. This is probably one of the best readings I've seen, actually. It's very, very direct to the point. This person's become enlightened. You have enlightened them. This could, of course, either be twin flame. This could be soulmate connection, karmic partner. So here with the 8 of Coins, you have this person is avoiding the work that needs to be done in this connection. And they feel that they need, they want to bring their talents to the next level. So they want to up the game a little bit. For those of you in other parts of the world, I know that expression is very North American, or rather Western. They want to take a different approach and not the same approach that they used to, because they feel that the approach they had before is now not good enough. So they want to have a better approach. That's what this individual is feeling now. So it's almost like, you know, before when we were younger, I would dress like this person would dress like that, but now 20 years later, I'm meeting this person. I can't be like that anymore. I've grown up. I have to dress like this. I have to dress like that. I have to be different. This is what this person's going through. Dressing is just an example, guys. But this is what this person's feeling, that they have to change their approach. And right now they're still trying to think about how they can approach you, but not the same way that they used to. This is the difference here. They also feel that even if they were to try the same old way that they used to reach out to you, how they used to be with you, they feel that it may not work. They're doubting that the type of connection, the type of method that they would put in, it might not work at all. So they're not doing it in the first place. They're not even attempting it. Here you also have the Princess of Coins. This individual in the past was the type of person that was not taking responsibility. If they told you they were busy, no. They just didn't want to take responsibility. Here, what has happened and what was happening is there's been too much time spent thinking and not enough doing. The planning that was put into this connection from this person was very, very unrealistic. It was not practical. It was not real. It wasn't going to happen. And that is a problem. When we make plans, they can't be, you know, like not practical. They have to be practical when you make plans. You have to look at so many sides of a situation to see, are things going to be successful? Only then can you actually get a proper result. But if the planning is not right, there's going to be no result coming out that's good. Oh, look at that. Wowee. 6 of Cups. Beautiful. Here we have the Beginner's Tarot deck. Yes, this person feels that you are some past life connection. It could be that this individual never even believed in past lives before, or spiritual connections. Maybe they weren't even spiritual before. You know, why go so far? Maybe they didn't even believe in God, or they didn't believe in what a soulmate is or a twin flame. But suddenly they can feel it because you've triggered it. You've turned it on. You've turned on their spiritual side. That's what happened. 6 of Cups, they are remembering what it was like with you right at the beginning of this connection, when you first met, when you first smiled, when someone felt shy, and then when you first touched. This is what they're remembering. They're missing it, and they want to relive it. They want to redo all of that. They want to relive all of the past memories that were sweet, because they're not doing that now. And they right now are honestly, again, they're honestly 7 of Cups daydreaming, and they're in the past. They are daydreaming. They think about you a lot, like the rhythms. Can't get you off their mind, off their heart. They can't stop thinking about you. They want to relive the past. They want to be with you again. And if you weren't together first, what they're thinking is, I just want to be with this person. Because they feel some type of a connection with you. There's some type of innocence here. With the Queen of Pentacles, they see you as somebody who's nurturing, caring. There's a lot of prosperity. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of promise in this connection. King of Wands. Some of you may be involved in a third-party situation, and this individual knows. They know that you have responsibilities, and that your time is being spent elsewhere, whether it's doing things like jobs or stuff like that, or it's taking care of people, or it's just being with another human being that you're with, like maybe you're married. But this person feels that you are unavailable. yet they still completely want you. Here we also have Three of Pentacles. If by chance you work with this person, yes, they have a lot of passion for you, a lot. They want to be with you intimately. This person also is falling in love with you, and it's hard for them not to. If you don't work with this person, they just think that you both make a great team. You would make a perfect couple. That's what they feel. Passion and nurturing qualities, love, all of that is here. Seven of Cups, however, this is a lot of temptation. They're daydreaming about many things that could have happened and that could happen in the future. But they're also very tempted by doing other things at the same time. They are focused on you, but they also have other options too. But what they really want out of all of these options simply is you. They know it's not that practical, but again, this is unrealistic planning. A lot of things going on in the head and the mind, but not a lot of action. Here I can see, are there any actions? What's the intention? There's more intention, and there's a lack of planning. There's just an intention here. There's no planning. There's no plans being made. There's no action being taken. It's just that this is me. This is how I feel. This is what this reading, like this spread, is right now telling me. Well, the person's in love with you, Capricorn. And remember, the first card was the strongest, so that's beautiful. I'm going to do a quick prayer. Here we have Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel sending you messages. Here, the title of this card is Ask Your Angels. So we do not pray to angels, but we can access angels through the Christ consciousness and through his Father, Jehovah. From there, you can request Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to guide you and to protect you throughout this entire situation. You yourself will have to give them permission because you have free will. Now, they do work for the Christ consciousness. They work for God, the Abrahamic religion. Everybody that falls under the Abrahamic religion, there is one God, and the angels work for this one God. So that is their boss. You can't just go to the employees and tell them, come over here and help me. You need to go to the boss. You need to pay respects to the boss, pray to the boss, and then afterwards, the boss gives permission to the angels to come and help you. That's how the structure works. Otherwise, if you pray to angels, they don't help you. Why? They're not supposed to. They do help you if you ask. However, the proper way is to request simply and give respect, which I know all of you do. However, you need to keep in mind, a lot of people do email me and they ask me that, I've been asking my angels for years. That's the difference. You can access the angels through their boss, and that is God. It's just like any other structure that we have here on earth. It's the same thing. You have two different scenarios here for those of you that don't want to be in this connection anymore. They are saying that you can ask your angels, do pray to God, simply meditate on what it is that you want. Some of you, it's unlikely going to work. No, it's not good for you because the connection is so darn intense that it has caused health problems to some of you. A lot of anxiety, stress, depression even. For those of you interested in having a look, you can get rid of your own negative energies and realign your chakras, and I can teach you how to do that. You can order the chakra checkup. Here we also have ask for help from others. So this is communicating with others and, expressing yourself to them. Talking to a friend, talking to a family member, somebody that cares, somebody who's experienced in matters of the heart. You will be able to come to a peaceful resolution with this person. So you're not going to let go of this person 100%, okay? You're not letting go of this person 100%. However, the relationship may not be exactly what you thought it would be. Now, for some of you who want to stay in this connection completely, yes, ask your angels, trust in the Christ consciousness, meditate on your questions, but don't overdo it, okay? Don't overdo it. In the Abrahamic religion, there is no need for repetition, okay? God hears you once and that's good enough. But on a daily basis, sure. But on a daily basis, if you are praying, don't keep asking the same sentence. It gets annoying. Don't say that. That's not the way God works. You say it once, He knows what you want. Slowly, He will make it come through the help of angels. That's just the way it works. Now, yes, for some of you, this is going to work out, but it's going to be unlikely how you thought. You are going to gain some different type of perspective from the help of others, people that you can trust. What's really important right now, though, the angels are saying that your health, some of you may have been suffering through a lot of health issues because of this particular connection. It is so deep, it is so intense that it has hurt you to the core. Eventually, no matter what happens, there's going to be a peaceful resolution. This is inevitable. It is going to happen, guys. Here we have no. What I'm seeing here, no, unlikely. It's not going to turn out exactly the way that you thought, but it will turn out somehow. At the end of the day, for both parties here, for both of the groups that I'm talking about, there's still going to be a peaceful resolution. There was a bit of upsetness before, but slowly you're going to get into a different phase in this connection where you'll be able to feel better with this person, whether you stay with them as a lover, as a secret lover, whether you stay with them as somebody who is simply a best friend. Because also, not all twin flame soulmates and karmic partners end up in romantic relationships. It just doesn't happen. Sometimes we're simply meant to be in each other's lives to support each other and to provide love to each other. Not everybody ends up being with that past life connection. And it's not always meant to be because it's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to meet somebody else in this lifetime. And then in the next life, if you are coming back, that depends on your soul. In the next life, you may meet the person in this lifetime that you fell in love with. And at that point, that person is then your soulmate or your karmic partner, depending on your situation. I have a tendency of going on and on about these things. So let me know, Capricorn, how it goes. Feel free to write in the comments below. Feel free to talk amongst each other. You know, it says here, ask help from others. So feel free to write in the comments below. And for those of you that are experienced, give the support that you can to the person that's writing, because it does make a difference. People need people. That's what we do. That's why we all exist. And everybody has different levels of experience. All right, Capricorn, I hope I was able to provide you guys with some clarity, some guidance on what the situation is all about. Yes, it's very intense, and it's because you have a past life connection with this individual. That's the reason. Okay, thank you once again for tuning in. You guys take care, stay safe, and I do hope to see you guys again. All right then, bye now.